imagination and fantasy.
Yeah.
There's so much imagination, there's so much fantasy and flair. Imagination and flair, lack a bit of imagination, fantasy, imagination and fantasy.
Yeah.
There's so much imagination, with so much fantasy and flair. Imagination and flair, lack a bit imagination and fantasy.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're rolling.
We are rolling.
Good evening.
Good evening. This is episode 11.
Episode 11, yeah.
We are on camera.
Made it this far. Yeah, welcome Spencer.
Spencer the cameraman.
Not too bad. The mic might pick that up.
I think it will.
Yeah, we'll get Spencer to say some words later. But what a week of the A-League that was.
It was a very good week. Very entertaining. I think the game...
This was the best round of the A-League probably ever.
You know what? I can't
Goals
argue
galore,
that.
everything, drama,
Yes.
shirts being ripped.
Shirt's been ripped for no reason.
Yeah, the supporters having a bit of a argy-bargy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm glad Matt Simon took the headline.
Matt Simon, what a guy. I think he's my favourite player now.
Yeah.
He just overtakes, I don't know, somebody else.
Fair enough. But Joe, a lot happened this week on the soccer podcast
Too much
front.
happened. Yeah. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, I forgot about that already.
So, we talked last week that we were launching a Patreon.
Yep.
And 3 people have given us money.
Yeah, we're rich.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting 1, but we got 3.
We have 3.
Shout outs. What are the...
No. The shouts at the end.
We'll shout them out
We'll shout
later.
them at the end.
Yeah. We'll probably forget about it, but
that's what they're paying.
it's a thought that counts.
It's true. So if you'd like to give us some money, please go on the Patreon. You will have exclusive perks.
Yep. There's a Discord.
So
I don't know what that is.
What we said on the end of the last episode, the tiers weren't. They were in a pre-edited form.
Yeah. Trent's fixed that up for us.
So I'm the Patreon man.
Yeah. So Trent's in charge of the Patreon.
Yes.
Hopefully he doesn't steal all the money.
No. So also this week we are matching our...
Yeah, up until the end of the month.
Yes.
Every Patreon we get, it's all going
Patron.
towards...
So a person who donates is a patron.
Okay.
And the platform is Patreon.
Okay, so for each patron we get,
Yes.
all the money this month is going up until the 30... How many days are in January? 30 or
30 days
31?
have September, April, June and November. All the rest
So it's
have
30.
31.
Alright, so up until January 30, all of our Patreon money will be going to the Royal Fire Service.
Yes.
And
31st.
we're going to match it as well.
Okay, 31st.
So if we get $15 on Patreon, we'll donate that 15 and Trent will pay for that. We'll match 15 as well.
I'll pay for it.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's cool with you.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, we can work that out later.
So if you go on the Patreon, the tiers, we will give you what we say.
Yeah.
And if we don't, please.
Yeah, just search Soccer Podcast on Patreon.
Yes.
Yeah, there's an Instagram as well now.
We are on Instagram.
Yeah, we're trying to become influencers as well.
Do you think? How do you think we'll go?
Our ratio is not too good at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah,
followers to
we'll get
following,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there. Same on Twitter. It's just we're following 5,000.
Twitter's we're a long way away from being competitive in that market.
We're getting there. There's like a big market, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, is there any more housekeeping?
So you were telling me that we are listened all across the world.
Oh yeah, but shout out to our listeners in Brazil. We got one guy there. Argentina as well.
Okay.
Saudi Arabia.
Interesting. Is that so? That we think that's Andy Keogh.
That could be Andy Keogh.
Okay, could be.
Also the United Arab Emirates.
That could also be Andy Keogh.
USA, Norway.
Okay.
Big ups Norway.
Yes. Scandinavian
Germany.
listeners. Right.
Czech Republic.
Was that you?
That could have been me when I was there last month.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
Yeah, we'll cancel those.
You're listening to some old episodes.
Yeah, Japan and New Zealand. Big ups.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just in Australia, we haven't got any listeners from the Northern Territory yet.
That is
and
disappointing.
Tasmania.
So I think there might be a correlation of no listeners to no A-League clubs in those states.
That could be. Maybe we go on a road trip to Darwin one day.
You know what? I think we should.
I think we go down to the local footy club.
Yep.
Do a pod there.
Well, I'm always a pro get an A-League team in Tasmania.
Tasmania would be nice. Like nice weather there, but like during summer wouldn't get too hot there as well.
No, that would be pretty good.
But Darwin would be 76 degrees in summer. That's why we should move the league into winter.
So
there's been lots of debate about this.
I think we should talk about it because on when was the Glory game? Saturday.
Oh, I nearly died.
We roasted in 36. I don't know what the weather was.
It was 36 degrees, like expected.
It was extremely hot, and I told Joe, I was like, well, because like when you have a general admission ticket, you can sit wherever you like, because none of the Glory's gonna be like, you're in my seat. I was like, surely find a spot in the shade.
Yeah.
So you sat in the sun.
Yeah. Well, I'll explain that. To get in the sun, we need to climb all the way up like the stand.
To get in the shade.
That was too many stairs.
Okay.
I was like, too many stairs or just sit in the sun
Right.
and get like a tan. So I got a tan.
You declined your New Year's resolution of getting slightly fitter.
I'm thinking about joining a gym. I'm thinking about it.
Okay, what gym would you join?
There's Jets down the road.
Right.
Yeah, so every day me and another mate, we're planning on going.
Planning.
But he keeps on delaying.
So we're currently the 13th day of the 2020.
I've gone for runs. I've gone swimming a few times.
Oh,
Swimming's so tough. My arms have never been like that sore ever.
Spencer agrees with me.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Spencer's nodding his head.
You know, talking about the gym, I actually, my gym membership expired yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I renewed it today.
I
No,
just-
sorry, it expired on Saturday.
Is that what you've used the Patreon money for, your gym?
No, because the Patreon money wouldn't afford my gym membership.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it was $500 for the year, and I got a 10% discount. But I still think that's expensive.
Yeah, that's expensive. Yeah, I think mine's like 15 a week. So
Okay.
15 times 52. Well, one of our listeners can post that
So
somewhere.
fair enough. So mine would equate to close to $10 a week.
That's not bad. Like, is it like, do you like lift weights there? What do you do?
Yeah, a lower body gym regime.
Lower
to-
body. Okay.
yeah.
I think I'd be the opposite. I'd be more like upper body.
Right. Yeah.
Because my calves are huge anyway. So
Okay. Fair enough.
they're not.
No, because guided by my physio.
Oh, okay.
To return to the.
I saw a
the
physio
playing field.
last week as well.
Why did you see a
I
physio?
woke up one day and my neck was like cooked.
That is the most.
I just woke up and I couldn't move my neck.
You're an old man.
I'm getting old. I'm 21 now. So yeah, saw a physio. He like stuck some needles in there, did some work on it.
Right, and you're good to go.
I'm good to go. I can move it like everywhere now, which is good.
That is.
I couldn't move my neck down,
Okay, that's not good.
which was scary because I couldn't tie my shoelaces.
That's also scary.
Yeah, I would have been tripping all over the place. But yeah, and I went to the physio.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was good.
You've showed the video watchers you can move your
Yeah,
neck. all
yeah.
the way.
Hopefully we can upload this. Like the third time lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, because last week we tried to film it and my phone cooked itself. But now we've got Spencer here.
Yeah. So we're going on YouTube, I assume.
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, everywhere. I know that's the only place to upload.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, is that all the housekeeping?
That
done
is
with?
all the housekeeping. I think we should get into the action.
Yeah, so the first game in the round that was Newcastle Jets Sydney FC at the Newcastle Stadium. McDonald Jones.
McDonald Jones. Sydney prevailed 2-1.
Yeah, but
You know, I want to say something about.
Newcastle looked good.
They did. Craig Dean's first game in charge.
Yeah,
I want to say something about Jason Hoffman, Joe.
go on. You have a lot to say about Jason.
I do.
Hoffman most
This is a recent sort of epiphany I had. So you know when you go in the pantry, you got your pantry staples.
Yeah.
Flour, salt, pepper,
Vinegar.
Jason Hoffman's like an A-League staple. He's
Fair
just
enough.
always in the. He's just always around. You know.
Fair enough. He's just always there. He's
Every
just
season.
buzzing around.
Yeah, buzzing around. Right back, right wing. Not very good though. But he's a staple.
He played all right. Did he play all right? He played all right. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
So Newcastle just chose to. Our Scandinavian listener would like this because Iceland were the first ones, I think, renowned defending 4-4-2 the block.
You know,
in modern
in
football.
England, like one of their like Coles or Woolworths is called like Iceland.
There you go.
Yeah.
But
that's Joe's fun fact of the week.
ancient Chinese proverb of
Yeah,
the week.
and there's like Sainsbury's as well.
Okay.
I wonder if Trent Sainsbury is involved in there somehow. Maybe.
Possibly.
Trent Sainsbury, if you're listening,
His dad lives in Perth. I think.
get in touch with us. Yeah, in Armadale. Yeah, big ups Armadale. Scary suburb.
Very scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, to my point about Iceland, Joe. So Newcastle defended in the block. I feel like there was no pressure on the ball. They got very, very deep.
Yeah,
they did play well in patches, but defending, there just no pressure on the ball.
They didn't. I like their tactic of not marking Milos Ninkovic. That was a very strange move.
That is one of the downfalls, you could say, of defending in a block.
Yeah.
It's like you just sit there, you're like, okay, I'm done, my job's done, but really.
Even though he's like a B-Tech Diego Castro, like you need to close him down.
Sydney's, both their goals were pretty much, they just walked it in.
Pretty much, yeah. Like down the line, cross it in.
Down the line,
bing,
cross
bong,
it in.
boom, goal.
Lafondra and Barbarousis were quite handy.
They're very potent.
They are quite
I feel
potent.
like if they were an alcohol, their percentage would be quite high.
Can I? So, absinthe is quite a high percentage of alcohol.
Yes, I heard you tried this on the weekend.
So, it was Sunday morning.
Saturday night, yeah.
Saturday morning. And anyway, I don't know where I was. Actually, no, I do. I think it was the Hippie Club.
Hippie Club. Oh, okay,
Perth.
yeah, I'm familiar. In Leaderville.
Yeah, it's okay. But
We
anyway,
should try film there one week.
do you think we'll get in?
No, one time I was there. I
Yep.
was wearing shorts, and they were like, "Nah, mate, you can't get
Really?
in." Yeah,
That's bizarre.
yeah. So I had to go
Just
home.
didn't go.
Yeah, so
There were no A-League players there, but anyway, someone I was with was like, okay, let's buy a shot. I was like, okay, fair enough. What are you going to buy? Like, a standard shot of alcohol, vodka maybe.
yeah.
Anyway, I didn't really hear what he bought, but I drank it, and it was absinthe. And if you don't know, absinthe ranges from 50 to 70% alcohol.
Yeah, it's scary.
And I don't remember anything after that, Joe.
If there was one A-League player who was absinthe, who would it be?
So I'm thinking really aggressive.
Aggressive.
I think a Taylor Regan.
Taylor Regan is absinthe.
Taylor Regan is the absinthe of the A-League.
Shout out to Taylor Regan, by the way.
I don't know where he's at now.
He's probably like a brickie, I reckon.
Yeah, probably.
He'd make a good brickie.
So after that shot, I think because I fell asleep during the Mariners victory game, even though it was very entertaining.
Mariners
but
victory.
That was on Sunday.
So it took you a full day. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I blame the absence. But anyway, Joe, we're talking about Newcastle. Ugarkovic,
Baller.
great goal.
Yeah, great goal with the little thingy. What's it called again? The
Uh,
Cruyff turn.
The Cruyff turn,
Yep.
yeah. A fake shot,
Yeah, and then boom, goal.
near post. He was probably a bright spot for them. They were better overall, the Jets, but
The Panamanian brother played very good.
Arroyo, yeah, he came off because he came off back in from an injury.
But once he's back to full fitness,
Yeah.
I don't know, they get a draw there.
I'd say so. I think they probably were almost worthy of a point in Newcastle.
Oh, for sure they were. They
yeah.
played some very good football. They were in good areas most of the game.
And I don't think I've ever mentioned Alex Wilkinson's name on the podcast, but
He was solid as well.
very solid.
The Sydney,
all
they look hard to
season.
beat.
Yeah.
But yeah, O'Neill he's rumoured to be off soon.
He's rumoured, and they've asked him a few times. I think they've asked him, or I think maybe Corica, and they're not denying it,
Yeah.
but they haven't really said anything either. I think he could be out the door,
Yeah, good chance, I reckon.
but they've definitely got the cattle to replace him.
Oh, for sure,
with
yeah.
Trey, Caceres,
Yeah, Caceres has been playing good as well.
Bratton,
He's
who I
pushing
assume
up
will come
hard
back
the
soon.
pitch. Love it. Bratton doesn't play for Sydney,
Uh,
does he? He plays for Melbourne City, maybe. I don't know.
yeah, he does.
For City, Bratton. Who am I thinking
Melbourne
of?
City.
Who am I thinking of?
We're getting Brillante.
Yeah, Brillante and
Brillante
Bratton,
plays
they're
for
the
Melbourne
same.
City.
Yeah, because they
Bratton
swap.
plays for Sydney.
Yeah, they swap.
Okay, that's good. Anyway, shout out to Glenn Moss for pulling his calf on a goal kick.
Yeah, I like that.
You just know you're an old man when that happens.
Yeah, even Simon Hill or whoever said that, it's like an old man injury.
Yeah, no, it was. He
Yeah,
did
but
say that.
if I want to pull my calf, I want to do it doing a goal kick.
Doing a goal kick. Yeah. Calf injuries aren't pleasant.
They hurt. I've got a few cramps in my calf
Yeah,
every now and then. Not good.
I used to always get cramps in my calf. But magnesium powder helps.
Magnesium. Okay, you need to get me onto your dealer.
Yes. My dealer or the health shop.
Yeah, all that.
All that. I think that's all about for the Newcastle game. I still believe they've got a lot of mediocre players. The squad's very bad.
Yeah, but
Benny
who
Merrick did
knows?
his best.
Yeah, it's like that classic thing. Like they get a new coach and they play well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't get the win, but next week I reckon
Yeah, it's that instant impact.
put the house on it.
Craig Deans. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Dean's the
Mike Dean's
producer. He's the producer for Kanye West, and there's another Mike Dean who's a referee.
Referee. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out all the Mike Deans out there.
All the Mike Deans, and we can shout out Craig Deans.
Yeah. The next game was Wellington Phoenix and Western Sydney Wanderers.
Yes.
I caught the last 20 minutes.
Yes, because this was before. It was on Saturday when the Glory
Yeah, it was an
on. This
early
was quite
game.
early game.
Yeah, which was a change for us. I was at the house.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No.
Western Sydney, I think this is something like their 8th loss in 9 games.
Yeah, so they're like 7 in 9, so not looking too good. For
You know what, Babel, I like him, but he's had 40 games.
40 games and he's won 10.
He's won 10. And if you give a manager 40 games, if you give him 20, it's okay. He's still gonna have time to influence the team to really get his message across. 40 games, he's got his message across.
Yeah, I
Joe.
think if they lose this week against Glory, I think he's out the door.
I don't. Yeah, he's had too long, and it's clearly not working, and I feel bad for him. But yeah,
He's like a great personality to have around the A-League.
you
I don't
want
want to see him go.
No, I don't want to see him go.
Like
either.
his wardrobe, his press conferences, he throws his jacket around. He's a great personality to have.
I agree. And I think the squad on paper is impressive.
Yeah, even what's his name? Muller bleached his hair. I like that. I think Babel's told him to do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like with a fresher haircut, you play with a bit more flair.
Especially bleached blonde hair is always renowned for just adding flair to your playing style. But we didn't mention Cameron Devlin, who was actually the A-League Player of the Month last week.
Yeah, I've never
Wellington's
heard of him
midfield
before this.
stocks. Yeah. He's quietly, well, he's not quietly, he's actually doing very well. But because they signed Brandon Wilson, and I just don't think he's going to get a game.
He'll be another bench player. He'll probably play more than at Glory.
Yeah, I'd say so. But
But no,
Ulysses Davia,
he's baller.
he
Amazing.
rolls on.
Is he in the team of the week for us? No, he's not.
He's not, but he scored a very good goal.
Very good goal. Very well taken.
Liberato at left back.
Mate, that goal, saucy.
Great goal.
Shout out to Liberato.
Potential goalkeeping error as he went with his leg.
Yeah, I heard a Bozza having golden for it.
Did critique him for that. Western Sydney are just going forward. They just had nothing, and I know they didn't have the big German up front.
Yeah, he
His
was
name
just
slips
dropped.
my mind.
Was he injured or dropped? I think he was dropped.
Potentially carrying a hammy injury, I think.
Yeah, but like he's not going to do anything anyway. Like he plays like he's done his hammy.
It is true. Yeah, no, I just don't see. I mean, Duke did sum it up perfectly that they're just
they're not good enough.
rock bottom. The only way to go is up for them.
Yeah. This week I am in West Sydney to watch West Sydney Glory.
So you are travelling.
Yeah, I am going.
I think
watch them beat Glory, like spank them 3-0.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be in the away bay.
The away bay. Are you going to catch up with any? Oh, because there's no Victorian Association of Glory fans.
No, there'll be someone there.
Some Sydney Association.
Yeah, you're not going, are you?
I'm not. Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah. Flight leaves at Perth time, like 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, right? What's the time zone? Do you gain time?
So when I get there, it's like 12 in the Arvo.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So yeah. If anyone wants to pick me up from the airport, just message us on Twitter or Instagram.
In the Sydney region.
In the Sydney region, he'll be around the Sydney airport around noon on Saturday.
You can hold a sign up that says
Joe
Soccer Podcast.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, pick me up from the airport.
I'll pick you up.
Yeah.
Wellington very good. Western Sydney very bad.
Yeah. Shout out to Ufak Tale as well.
Shout outs.
Yeah, earlier in the season we thought he'd be out the door pretty early, but he's kept to his formula and it's worked out
for sure.
Which is awesome.
Very good recruitment without Renault Piscopo as well.
Yeah, shout out to Ollie Roos as well.
Yeah,
with his free kick, lovely.
That was a Ronaldo-esque free kick, Joe.
Awesome.
So how are we going to get to Brisbane from Wellington?
Joe? We'll catch the boat.
Okay.
From Wellington to Brisbane. Now this game was pretty good.
It was quite entertaining.
The goals were good, but it was a boring 2-2. Because I feel like the weather conditions played a part in this game.
Yes, I can agree with that. I think I missed because I sort of missed the second half because I was on the way to the Glory.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, same. So I left when it was 2-2 at home.
I mean, the timing of these games. Why did the Glory have to play at 4:30?
I have no clue, but yeah.
Not happy at all. They could have pushed it back. I think it was really due to the rugby.
This is all the New South Wales and Victorian people's fault because they want to sit at home and watch the Glory play at like 7 o'clock at their time.
Exactly. I mean, why can't they watch at 9:30? Is that a big deal?
Just stay up at like half an hour later. Let your kids stay up an extra half hour to watch the Glory.
Exactly. I'm not happy.
Exactly.
So this is why I missed the second half. Brad Inman, he's also slipped our sort of the soccer podcast range of people to talk about.
Yeah. He's
actually 28. I didn't know. And he's keeping. I think Stephen Mork's probably out the door at this point.
Yeah, he'll go like MacArthur, I reckon.
Or
Central Coast.
Yeah.
Like one of those Danny De Silva type players. Good when they were younger.
Yes.
Tries to make the next grade, but doesn't, and then just goes back to square one.
Enjoys the surf. We'll go to the Mariners. I reckon the Mariners is a good shout.
Yeah.
So Brisbane are actually quite impressive. For the first time I've seen
Braden Inman, very composed.
Very, very good.
Both of his things, like he took on a man or took like the extra touch. Mm-hmm. And yeah, just place it nice and easy.
Fair enough.
Like you don't see that often in the A-League.
Yes, you don't, Joe.
Like you either overrun it or just shoot it like 20 yards wide.
Fair enough.
But no, he was nice and composed there, which is like what Brisbane were lacking.
Well, they want. Holloway is decent up front. Neville was playing on the right of wing back. He came off injured though. Pepper and even O'Shea caught my eye in the middle of the park. Were quite impressive. Craig Noon did his best to miss a 1-yarder.
Yes. He nearly cooked that.
It was a great piece of build-up play for City, but when did Noon score that goal? Was that the opener? No, it was the equaliser.
Yeah, equaliser.
And yeah, if you didn't see it, he's about 1 metre out and he's hit the post, but it's gone in. Yeah, thank God.
But yeah, even Nathaniel Atkinson, baller. What a
kid. I've always taught him up.
I love that from a right back.
Yeah. We need him at the Glory, Joe.
Like whenever I played FIFA on my right backs, I just like always shoot from like that area. Right. And it's good to see like people do that in real life.
Fair enough. No, I agree on both fronts, Joe. Atkinson would have been so good at the Glory.
Even that like Berenguer brother.
Yes, he was
like
good.
First his name is awesome.
Great name.
And he's a baller.
Roston Griffiths found his spiritual home as a centre back.
Yeah, he's a tree though. I love him.
I think his real home is the centre back, Joe.
Like he's like a rainforest is a tree. Not like Avatar there's like that like big tree.
Yeah, he's
that big tree.
Fair enough. He's a very big tree, but he doesn't really offer much in midfield anymore. I don't think.
Nah,
even though he's sort of being an injury replacement at centre back.
He's very good like defensively. Going forward, he just like have like a crack from 40 yards every now and then and score.
He's a break-up play merchant. He's a hack your ankles merchant.
Yeah, he's a tree.
He's a tree.
But
he did a good job at centre back alongside Curtis Good.
Yeah, Ross and Griffiths was good, next to good.
You got me there. Cabrera, one of the Uruguayans from Melbourne City, has actually departed the club.
Yeah, unfortunately. I liked him.
I liked him. Potentially making way for
Marco Rojas.
Marco Rojas.
Maybe.
Maybe not that young anymore. But that was one point when you talk about. Luna was good. I thought Melbourne City probably deserved to win this game.
They played better football. Whether they deserved to win or not, I'm not sure.
It was a give and take. It was a good game overall.
Yeah, I just realised Braden Inman scored his second goal. Brad Inman scored it in the 3rd minute of extra time in the first half, so like the 48th minute. So 45 plus 3. Nathaniel Atkinson scored his goal in the 48th minute.
Impressive.
That's just a little fun fact. So 45
they both
plus
scored
3.
goals in the 48th minute.
Yep, but on either side of half time.
Fair enough.
I thought that was cool.
I like it.
Anything more to catch from that game?
I don't really think so. I think
Monbear looked like it was like way too hot for him.
it was too hot for Monbear. He doesn't like these conditions, Joe.
No, he's not made for it.
I don't think really anyone likes these hot conditions. Play the games later. FFA.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock time would be perfect.
Well, yeah. What? 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. kickoffs.
Okay, but when there's 3 games, in the last game could be 9 p.m.
Like 9 p.m. Perth time, so it's like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, perfect.
It's like midnight.
So the Melbourne people can't even watch. I agree, Joe.
Yeah, or they just stay up. I'd stay up. That'd be sick.
I think it would.
Yeah, I'd do that for sure. Next game was the mighty Perth Glory against
The mighty Perth
Adelaide.
Glory. This was probably... They played so well.
Even like everywhere, yeah. They look unstoppable at the moment.
Yeah, they really do. This was like peak last season Glory. 3-0 scoreline. A lot of good performers. I say, Joe, even Franich played well.
Franich did play well. Everyone played well. There wasn't one bad performer.
Brimmer was excellent.
There was a few bad performances for Adelaide.
There were a few stinkers.
Yeah, Brims played good.
With Meredith, I feel like he's so left-footed, and yet he gets away with it a long time. Like he's always like showing it on his left foot, and you know he's going to do it, but he gets past.
Yeah,
I like it, Joe.
Yeah, like even his step overs are like there's the slowest step overs I've ever seen, but he always gets away with it.
I agree. They're very slow.
Like I swear, like I've never seen him run full pelt. It just looks like a fast jog.
Yeah. He still looks very unfit, but just fitter than he was, though.
Yeah, which is still like way better.
But the front three.
Yeah.
Joel Chianese.
I think he's a Socceroos bolter.
No.
Copa America, he's scoring goals against Argentina.
So what has plagued Chianese's career is a bad first touch.
Yeah.
And when he shows a good first touch, like the first goal he scored, you're like,
how does that happen?
This guy's got it all.
But he's composed as well with his finishing.
He is.
Where has that come from?
I don't know.
Like he's gone like top bins. He can head the ball now.
Bottom
he's
corner.
One-on-one composed.
It comes from a very accredited head coach in Tony Popovich.
Exactly. Our Lord and Saviour.
Yeah,
Bruno Fornaroli again. Castro played a big part.
Yeah.
Medes scoring again.
We were so fluid in possession. I think we were missing that at the start of the year when we were unfit and we couldn't string things together.
Yeah, but now we look like Barcelona.
We do, and I think
we're Perthelona.
We are peaking for the right time of the Champions League.
1 month away. It's like Christmas. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, Joe, let's move on to Adelaide. Because
they're not good.
They were very disappointing.
At the start of the season, episode 2 or episode 1, I said they wouldn't make the top 6.
And I had them rated quite highly.
And you laughed at me, Trent.
I did laugh at you, Joe.
And what do you have to say now for yourself?
I'm sorry.
Good.
But, like... Okay, so Verbeek has called out Kito for pretty much... I won't quote him, quote-unquote, but he was saying he's rubbish, he's an NPL player. And I got to agree with him.
Yeah, he wasn't good.
And, like, Kito is someone who... I know John Cosmina likes to talk him up.
Cozza.
And he's been at Adelaide for... I'm going to say his 3rd year, but don't quote me.
He's been there a while, yeah.
He's played left wing, he's played right wing, he's now at left back. And I just feel like players who go from the NPL to the A-League... Fantastic that they're making the jump.
Yeah.
But majority of the time...
There's been no standout.
There really hasn't been, like... I think Ken Sober's probably the one that's... But even...
He can't shoot at all.
Yeah, he's just not that good. It's not their fault. As I said before,
it's the system's fault.
It's the system's fault. We need a better NPL.
It's a
We need a second division,
It's
Joe.
a systematic oppression from the FFA.
I love it.
Who knows?
Kito was bad. I like Maria.
Maria's
He
baller.
slotted into left back when
Yeah.
Kito came off. But like, Milo Ujic wasn't good. Blackwood's just a
Blackwood.
Blackwood.
Even Halloran, average.
Halloran's really gone downhill.
Yeah.
Really gone downhill.
Even like McGree, like had his
He was probably their
few
leader.
glimpses. Yeah. But Troy Seaver was laid out.
Yes. I don't think it's like someone like Strain as well. He falls into that Kito category for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Even like the bench for Adelaide, like Kristen Obsteth, like nothing again.
He was good at the start of the... Well, he showed glimpses at the start of the year.
Yeah.
Nathan Konstandopoulos.
Yeah.
I just want to say his name.
I'm not gonna try to say
He
that.
came off the bench. But yeah, lots wrong for Verbeek.
Yeah. He'll keep his job, but yeah.
He will.
Adelaide, get your shit together.
They're an average side at the moment.
Very average. They're below average. But yeah, that was a hot day. 36 degrees.
It was very hot. I was sweating out
I
there.
melted.
Yeah. It wasn't good. But it was actually a big crowd for the Glory.
Yeah, it was 11,000. Big ups to the 11,000 people.
Impressive that on a hot 36-degree day you could get that weather.
Yeah, big ups.
Hang on, you could get the number of
Yeah.
people. But very good from the Glory.
The game of the round by far.
The game of the round, I fell asleep for I woke up when it was 1-1. So
Okay,
I
just
caught all the action.
Yeah. So obviously, Central Coast Mariners Melbourne victory.
Yes.
We caught the Virgin flight from Perth to Central Coast.
Yes. Was there food on the flight, Joe?
In economy there wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's disappointing. But I don't like playing food anyway.
But yeah, anyway, a 3-2 to Central Coast.
Christian Dobras opened the scoring for the victory. Jordan Murray, actually, it was a very good equaliser.
That was a well-taken header.
Murray's someone I could put in the Kiddo category, but he did well here.
Yeah,
did well.
he can't shoot as well.
So it was 1-1, and the Kai Rolls own goal
Yeah.
stemmed from a great Adama Traore
Yeah.
appearance. I think this is what Traore could have done. This is why I touted him for
Yeah.
my best player in the A-League.
Yeah.
But you know,
Do we need to stop for like the video or something? Should we do that now?
2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we'll just stop now.
we'll have an intermission.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, cool. We're back.
We're back.
Are we back actually?
Are we back?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we're back.
So
So, as I said, Traore 2-1 to victory on a Kai Rolls own goal. And then the game came to life.
yeah, but first Kyle Rouse scored.
Yes.
I was ruled out for VAR.
Oh, yes.
You were probably asleep for this.
I was. Joe told me through this because I was
He
asleep.
scored a goal. Good, well taken first touch.
Yeah.
Just skies it into the back of the net. And yeah, it was offside by like, I don't know, half a centimetre.
Half a centimetre.
Yeah, nobody thought it was offside.
Half a toenail.
Yeah, and yeah, Bossman called it back for offside.
Bossman, the referee in the middle this game. Okay, let's talk about the first incident. Handball.
It was a handball.
It was a handball.
Yeah.
And it probably was verging on a foul anyway because he was grabbing him. So
Yeah,
good call.
But there was a foul on Matt Simon maybe 10 minutes before.
Yes.
I think possible penalty there.
Okay.
Like it was like just Lee Broxham just bundled over Matt Simon.
Oh yes, I think I remember.
I
this.
think that could have been a pen. That was more of a penalty
Than the
of
second.
the second VAR incident.
So. When Matt Simon stepped up to take this, I thought, surely they don't give it to Matt Simon. Surely not.
They have to.
He has buried. Actually, he's buried both of the penalties. To be fair.
Yeah, the second one he just.
He buried the
blasted
first
back.
one, and then I thought, okay, we've got a game on here. But I thought the game would settle it 2-2.
Yeah.
But
did it?
It didn't, Joe.
No.
The show went on. So this was in because the first equaliser was in the 4th minute of stoppage time.
Yeah, the 94th.
But because the goals and the celebrations and the Matt Simon fight with Adama Traore,
Yeah.
was it Traore?
Yeah, Adama. Yeah.
The game moved on. Now what happened was I thought like when we saw the fight break out, it was a serious
Yeah, it was just handbags.
tough tussle. I thought like the slang was said, but literally nothing happened.
Yeah, Adama Traore just like, I don't know, just put his hand on Matt Simon.
Shoulder, and Matt Simon absolutely lost the plot.
Yeah, like as you do.
As you do.
It's Matt Simon we're talking about, so.
And then the last like involvement of the game, I don't know what a ball was being played. Who's running on the end of it? Who got taken down? Someone. I'm gonna say maybe it was Murray. And
It wasn't Murray. It was someone else.
okay. This happens all the time in football. Like the ball's gone.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah.
And someone just like a little shoulder
Yeah.
push. And the referee, the boss man,
I don't think it's a penalty.
I don't think it's a
But
penalty.
it's one of those things like once it's given, it's never going to be overruled.
yeah, it can't be overruled because there like is contact.
Yeah, and it's like if Bossman, like if he didn't call the penalty, it was never going to get overruled for a penalty. It's like
Yes.
one of those ones like
it's-
just in between.
Joe, spot on there.
But yeah, it's a very weak pen. Like, ball's going out of play. Like, he's going to do
He's
nothing
never
with
going
the
to get
ball.
it.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, surely Simon doesn't step up again. He steps up again.
He blasted it.
And
He broke the crossbar.
One of the best penalties I've ever seen.
He broke it.
He broke
He's
it.
too good.
And
That was the best 15-minute cameo from a play I've ever seen.
I think it was.
Like,
Two
it was
goals,
everywhere.
a fight. If he got sent off, I would have.
He's ripped his shirt as well.
I want him to get sent off to just cap it all off. But Marco Kurtz was sent off for abusing the fourth official.
It's not like Michael Kurtz to do that.
Marco. But very entertaining game. I don't know if the Mariners deserve 3 points, but they're 2 points off the top 6 now.
Yeah, good on them. That's good to see. The stage man, as we like to call him,
Yes.
Alan Stage. Good on him.
And-
He's doing well.
Yes, I agree. Tommy Orr at left back, because he was wearing the captain's armband after the game, so I'm pretty sure he's the captain.
Yeah, he was captain for the game.
Is he their normal captain?
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing actually a good job at being a leader. I criticised him the other week
Yeah.
for being rubbish. But you know what? He's an experienced head in the A-League now, Joe.
But yeah, Melbourne just look all over the shop. It's going to take a lot for them to come back.
So they were missing Toivonen, but I thought, because they'd played obviously a very good game the week before against Newcastle. Jay Barnett looks like David Luiz, according to my dad.
Fair enough. And
'Cause,
your dad knows a lot about
My dad knows a lot about football. Kenny Atthew came on and he has never given me anything to write
He just
home
causes
about.
a chaos everywhere.
He's just, it's true.
Like, he's just there to make a mess of, like, corners.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
It was good to see Stormery back in action.
But yeah, Melbourne just look average, man.
Very average.
Like,
I just don't think
Olsen and Basher, average. Even Naboot. I love Naboot, but yeah, average season so far.
It's a real shame for the victory. I just don't think Cam Sober's really.
He's entertained. Like, when he has the ball at his feet, awesome. But he can't really. Like, if he could shoot,
it's true.
Awesome.
I'm glad he's sort of. I'm sort of happy for him that he's carved his role out as pretty much one of
to
the
be holding a
starters.
slide in Melbourne victory is like in that front three is very good. Good on him.
That's for sure.
But yeah, apparently Kiki Dobris or Jacob Poulsen might be out the door.
Well, I mean, neither of them have had anything close to a successful campaign.
I do know Victory fans are very critical of Kiki Dobris.
Yeah, Sam, I agree they would be. Because he really hasn't... He's just been inconsistent. Shows glimpses. I don't think he's really fully fit either.
Yeah, he celebrated his goal like he just scored a hat-trick. Like, he took a massive deflection and he's done like the Griezmann, the thing.
I agree on all fronts there, Joe. Robbie Cruz always looks like when the camera's on him, and this is one of the reasons why I don't like him. So, neither here nor there. But every time the camera's on him, he just looks like amazed or perplexed. I don't like it, Joe. I don't like it.
Maybe, I don't know. But no, he's been... Yeah. He's alright. But
Okay.
top 6 at the moment is Sydney, then Melbourne City, Glory behind them with the game in hand.
Yes.
The Nucks, Western United, Victory,
Clinging on to 6th.
Adelaide, Western Sydney, Brisbane, Central Coast, and the Jets.
So, Joe, I think the top 4 are settled.
Top 4's settled,
In some sort of order. So, Wellington will be in there. I think Western United will... I want them to be in that 5th position.
Yeah.
For the sake of the Thanos of the A-League, Mark Rudan.
Yeah, I want to see Diamanti lift up the A-League trophy.
I just want to see him in the final. Diamanti in the finals. That's what I want to see.
Because he lives in Melbourne and the Australian Open, he's in Melbourne.
Yes.
One of the Italian tennis players who's playing in the Australian Open, he got like Diamanti VIP, saying that Diamanti is his physiotherapist. It's like Diamanti has like a VIP card, and it says like the Italian tennis player Alessandro Diamanti, physiotherapist.
No, Joe, is Alessandro Diamanti a physiotherapist?
I don't think so, but his good vibes could fix like bung hammies.
You know what? I have to agree with you.
Probably he just his aura just fixes hammies.
He is the definition of a VIP in Melbourne. Like you can't be any more important than Diamanti in Melbourne.
In Australia,
in Australia, it's true. So that 6th spot, I can't really see any of the people. I mean, I don't even know if Victory will get there.
Oh yeah, 6th spot. Yeah,
I think they will. I just think
Victory and Adelaide United
will tussle it out.
Yeah, maybe Braden Inman will carry Brisbane.
Yeah, I mean, I can see Western United because it is very tight. Like as if the Mariners win one game, they're in the 6th, quote unquote.
Apparently, what's that German the Australian player who was playing at Schalke for a bit? What's his name?
Who?
Apparently, he's been seen at Western United today. Oof. I forgot his name. Timothy or something. I don't know. There's an Australian player who was at Schalke in Germany.
Okay.
And played a few games for him, but yeah, apparently he was seen at Western United.
Western United, because they have lost Scott McDonald.
Yeah, but he's a defender though.
This guy from Schalke.
Schalke, yeah, he's Australian.
Okay.
He's a centre back. But yeah, that was one of the best rounds of A-League I've probably ever seen.
George Timothy. Okay,
George
I have
Timothy.
heard that name.
Yeah,
I've heard that
he's
name.
been seen at
Look at
Western
Spencer.
United.
This is look at this. I like that. All right, so they also lost Connor Chapman,
Yeah.
who was in and about the centre backs midfielder.
Scott
position.
McDonald was on Optus Sport as well on the weekend.
He fancied himself as a pundit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was a bag in the hot weather.
Fair enough. I think Santalab, friend of the show.
Love Santa.
He's come out and been very critical of Western Sydney, and I read the article, and you know what? He's spot on. And he just like
What did he say? I didn't read this.
Long story short, he was just like Popper was incredible.
Yeah.
Post Popper life for Western Sydney hasn't been good.
Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah.
And he was saying like you could sack the coach, and then there's no guarantee that the new coach will come in and he's got the same group of players, or you could sack sack all the players essentially.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting problem. I probably think Babel has to go though.
That's what I want to see. I want to see players get sacked instead of managers.
Yeah, that's what happened in was it Napoli? Like the club just let go of all the players because
They thought about they haven't. They ended up
I think
getting
they
rid
should
of
do
the
that
coach.
though.
They got rid of the coach. They got Gattuso now.
I think I want to see more clubs sack all their players.
Yeah, just be funny.
So another guy's written an article this week, and because we obviously take the piss out of the A-League a lot, and I think it's very easy to take the piss out of the A-League.
Yeah,
and
but that's why we love it.
Yeah, it's true. His point was that our sport is the Australian version of football, is more of a laughing stock than not.
Yeah, but that's why we love it though.
It's true, but he thinks like we are literally like a laughing stock compared to all the other sports, and
it's true.
And he pointed at the the VAR and Matt Simon. And
yeah, that's why we love it though.
It was a good article though. I agree.
Yeah, that's all the games.
That's all the games.
Oh, team of the week.
Talk me through it, Joe.
So obviously we've got a 4-2-3-1.
Oh,
this is my personal favourite.
This is
formation.
well balanced.
I use this on Football Manager.
Okay.
It's not working recently, but that's another story.
We've actually got players playing in correct positions, I believe.
We actually do for the first time ever. So up top, obviously Matt Simon. He's a captain this week with the armband. I could just leave the team of the week there at Matt Simon.
We were going to do every player as Matt Simon, but
yep. Maybe next week.
Every position. We'll leave that door closed, I reckon, Spencer.
Yeah. Then the three behind him: Ninkovic, Braden Inman, and Diego Castro.
Brad Inman.
Braden?
Brad.
It's Braden.
Is it?
It's Braden Inman.
Okay.
You kept on correcting me. I was right the whole time.
I'm pretty sure.
It's Braden.
Yeah,
I'm right.
Keep going. I think it's Brad.
So
it's Brad.
The two behind the three cams is Jake Brimmer.
Yes.
And Steve Ugarkovic.
Yep, I agree. Very, very good.
Yeah. But both very, very technical players.
Well balanced. Ugarkovic is more the defensive engine.
Yeah, then Brims, he knows how to kick a ball.
Creative, yeah.
He knows how to kick a footy.
He does.
Then left back, Kakache.
Yes, great goal.
Two centre backs, Alex Grant and Alex Wilkinson.
Yes, I think we need to talk Alex Wilkinson up more because he's actually...
Two centre backs called Alex, though. That could be confusing.
It could be. I believe they're both right-footed.
Yeah,
that could be another problem.
Yeah, it could be. And right back, Nathaniel Atkinson.
Yeah, that was a baller goal.
Goalkeeper Glenn Moss, just because we feel bad for him because he did his hammy.
Calf. Oh, you know what? Who came on? Luis Italiano.
Luis Italiano. Yeah, brother.
He played for Sterling Lions in the NPL in Perth.
And Balcatta.
Yeah,
just down.
Oh, so wait, was it Sterling?
It was Balcatta.
It was Balcatta, sorry.
Yeah, that's like 2Ks from where we're recording now. Big up Balcatta.
I think Alex Wilson might be left-footed. That's alright.
I don't think it matters too much.
Okay.
We'll get to some Q&As now.
Okay. The Twitter Q&As.
So first, Melbourne Victory supporters in Japan asked us, why should his mates watch the A-League? Matt Simon, that's your answer.
I think if you show them a photo of Matt Simon,
that's
they'll automatically be drawn to be watching.
But Central Coast Mariners, they're auctioning off the torn Matt Simon shirt he wore last night.
I rate that. I do rate that.
Yeah, and all the proceeds are going towards some charity.
Very
which is very good. Even A-League memes, they've been doing God's
A-League
work
memes
at the
been
moment.
doing very, very good things recently. Up Matt Vanderberg, that's the only person I know.
Yeah,
A-League
a
memes.
few others there. But yeah, big ups.
So, is it Japan, did he say?
Yeah, the Melbourne Victory supporters Japan.
Oh, okay, because I know they've got a South Korean brother, Kim, but he wouldn't really appeal to the Japanese audience.
But yeah, Michael asked, what's better, Victory losing or Sydney losing? I just Victory because it's a meme now.
But I feel like they're not the Victory of old. That's my current feeling. They're not the Victory of old.
I still like seeing Victory lose.
That's true. Sydney losing is...
That's not going to happen, though.
Yeah.
Sydney won't lose.
Yeah. But I like Michael Kurtz. I hated Kevin Muscat. So I actually like Michael Kurtz. So I don't know if I hate Victory as much as I used to.
Maybe. Yeah, it's like Tracy. I like him now at Adelaide. But at Melbourne, he just seemed like... I don't know. I didn't like him then.
Bit of a flog. Yeah, he's a lot more of a likeable guy more at Adelaide.
Next question. John asks, will Bruno Fornaroli do the Aubameyang backflip if he scores this weekend against the Wanderers? Yeah.
I'd say so.
Fair, yeah, I'd put the house on it.
He shouldn't do the Aubameyang tackle, but recently he did a leg breaker.
I missed it.
Okay.
Nah,
I saw a photo somewhere, but he will do the flip, Joe.
he will.
I think
2 or 3, maybe 1.
if you go, he'll go over 2.
2, yeah, yeah.
Finish with a little.
Who'll do it in front of the away bay? I'll be there.
You'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one, Chicken Treat Fan Club.
Now, is he our $5?
He's our $5 patron.
Okay, we'll get to that later.
You guys need to be more like Chicken Treat Fan Club. He asks, why doesn't my wife let me sleep in our bedroom anymore?
This is tough.
Then Alfie goes, where's her boyfriend gonna sleep? So
That's another issue.
That could be why.
So if there is a boyfriend,
I don't know, is the bed too small? Does he snore maybe?
so we're thinking snoring.
Maybe she doesn't love you anymore. I don't know, maybe, who knows?
Potential.
Yeah.
But if he does snore, you can get one of those masks.
Oh, yeah, those sleep apnea
Sleep
machines.
apnea masks.
Yeah.
I think they're quite...
I'd love to get a sponsorship from a sleep apnea company.
And then Chicken Treat Fan Club, his relationship may be saved.
Saved, who knows? Yeah, yeah.
Potentially a bigger bed.
Just buy a sleep apnea machine and you'll be good. I've heard good things about them.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I've slept in a single bed for like 18 years of my life, and
Yeah.
I didn't fit in it for like probably 5.
Yeah. Oh,
And when I
that's not good.
upgraded, life
Perfect,
changer.
yeah.
Life changer.
Next question from Milan. He asks, taking a girl to the football within the first 3 dates, yes or no? As long as you make like a day of it, like you do something before the football or after the football.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if meeting at NIB Stadium is the greatest.
Meet before at like your house.
Yes, HBF.
Get an Uber to the stadium, watch the game. Don't die of the heat.
Yeah, sit in the shade.
Yeah, bring sunscreen as well.
Did you wear sunscreen on Saturday?
I didn't.
Okay, I didn't either.
Yeah. Then after the game, go to a bar or something.
I think the football could be included. You know what?
Yeah, go to the football first, then afterwards go out somewhere. Which, yeah.
I agree.
Just stay hydrated, and yeah, you'll be right.
I think maybe on the third date.
On the third date, yeah.
Because the first 3, maybe not the first 1 or 2. The third date.
No, if you're ballsy, do it on the first.
That's true.
I can
If
do
you're a
that.
soccer podcast man,
Yeah.
I'll do it on the first.
Yeah. Now, Tlenny asks, have a few for the lads. 1, choose 3 players past or present to go out on a night with.
All right. First one, Mark Warren.
Mark Warren, Adam Taggart,
Mark Warren, Adam Taggart, and
Gregory Wuthrick.
yep.
Yep, done. Easy. Just because we've all seen them out in nightclubs.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Was it maybe they saw Meredith instead of Wuthrick because they're like twins.
Yeah. So they do look quite similar.
They're the same person.
So are they the same person?
I think they are. They're twins. Maybe they're long lost twins.
They're good, long lost brothers.
Maybe Popper's the dad, and they thought he'd bring them together.
Potentially.
Then Tony asked Messi or Ronaldo. I don't really care.
Ronaldo. I don't really care either, but Ronaldo.
Yeah, I just like appreciate them playing. You know.
I think would our listeners appreciate a debate between the two?
I don't buy into the debate.
Yeah, I don't buy.
Just be grateful that you get to see 2 good players.
They're very unique. They're very different.
And then he asked, what type of job do you reckon Ned Robles would do at the Jets? So Ned Robles was my soccer coach in year 11 and 12.
Yes,
He was a character.
He's the second soccer coach at Trinity College. Has been for quite a while.
Yep.
He's a man of many talents.
Yep. But
What job would he do?
a bad job.
Ned was all about philosophy.
Philosophy. Like he talked about philosophy like he knew what it was, but he didn't. He's like one of those guys, but yeah, he was just a character.
What job would he do with the Jets? Not a very good.
Not a very good job. He'd make them get relegated.
I'd
somehow.
prefer Craig Deans.
But yeah, Karate Warrior 2 asks, what are the origins of Matt Simon's unquestionable rage?
It's unquenchable.
Unquenchable. Okay,
It can't be quenched. He's just always full in a rage.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he saw something. I don't know. Where does his rage originate from?
You know when he scored, he did the
Shaka.
The Shaka.
Yeah.
I don't know, Joe.
It's like Joel Chianese. He does the Shaka
does
as
he?
well. Yeah.
Matt Simon's rage. I think he's just all. Oh no! So when he was talking to Tara and Bozza,
Yeah.
he said something like he mentioned Facebook and he's like, because the A-League memes take the piss out of Matt Simon pretty much exclusively, and I think it actually gets to him because he mentioned something about like I can't remember what he said. He was like, "Oh, if Facebook could go away, that'd be great" or something.
Yeah.
So I reckon, and it was like a joke, but he was kind of like passive aggressive.
You guys
about
leave Matt Simon alone.
He was passive aggressive about it, so I reckon A-League memes is to blame for Matt Simon's unquenchable rage.
Yeah. But yeah, do bid on that jersey.
Yes, I'd love it.
Yeah.
I'd bid on it.
The Diamante one, I was looking at that today. 15 minutes to go. It was at $810. I thought about it for a second. I was like, put it on the credit card, paid off like later. It really got to me, but I didn't. I thought need to go to Sydney this week.
Yeah,
Going to Bali soon as well.
Money,
So
go to Bali,
yeah, like Diamante signed T-shirt or like buy stuff overseas. Like yeah, I didn't.
I get you.
I kind of wish I bought it though.
It would be good. You could wear it on the pod.
I could. Oh, I wouldn't wear it.
Now that we're posting it.
Yeah. Anyway, last question. Josh Lenzo. He says, "Did Epstein kill himself?" This is a good question.
You reckon the whole podcast should be...
Next week we'll do an Epstein special.
Epstein special,
and we go through all the evidence.
But I'm not very in depth in this topic.
But like you know like the gist of it.
I do. Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon it's the Clintons.
Yeah.
Has to be
Clintons.
Yeah. But what do you reckon, Spencer?
Definitely.
Yeah. He says it's definitely the Clintons.
Okay.
But yeah, no way. Even like all the new evidence, nah. Epstein did not kill himself.
Okay.
Maybe he's still alive.
Maybe.
Nah. But yeah, no, it's a very interesting topic. We'll probably show up at an A-League game one day. Who knows?
Okay. So we're gonna go over and give our 3. Oh, we've got 4 messages.
Oh, do we?
Wait, 1 of 4.
Okay, Trent's looking at the Patreon.
We're on
now.
the Patreon. Do we have another Patreon? No, we have.
No, we haven't got any messages.
Wait, who's Jordan Smith? Wait, why hasn't he got any money?
I don't know.
Okay, so we've got 3 patrons.
Yeah,
we've
so
got a
far.
potential of 4th.
Yep.
So where are our tiers?
Who are they again?
So the first tier, Joe, tell me what the first tier is called.
First tier is the Shagger tier.
The Shagger tier, David Clark and Glenn Oliviero.
Yep.
Please
Big
tell
ups.
us if we're pronouncing the name wrong.
Big ups. We love you.
We love you. We're going to give you a shout out.
Yep.
We're going to add you to the Discord when we make it later today.
Yep.
And that's all the benefits you get.
Yep.
So
the next tier is the Ultimate Shagger tier.
the Ultimate Shagger tier, Fraser Marnham.
Yeah, big ups, Praise.
Marnham.
Chicken Treat Fan Club, big ups.
We're going to give him a photo of the show notes.
Yep. My team of the week.
And the team of the week. And
I hope he can read my handwriting.
I hope so.
Yeah, it should be
It's
right.
not too bad.
I'll sign it as well. Give it to him.
Yeah, well, we'll sign it on
Cool.
And we had a short 5 to 10 minute episode recorded that someone interviewed us.
Yes.
At a function.
Yeah. At his 21st.
21st.
Yeah.
It was quite hilarious, some would say. And that's going to be released this month for our Ultimate Shagger tiers.
Yeah, which is $5 a month.
Which is one person.
Exactly.
And we've got Jordan Smith here, but there's no money.
Yeah, give us money, Jordan Smith.
So I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's just about everything.
That's about everything, Joe.
Yeah.
Let me just sign off that we've
Done
completed
everything. Yeah, just big ups everyone. Have a good week. Stay safe when you're across the road. Look both ways.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. Remember to eat breakfast. That's important.
Great way to start your day.
Yeah. What do you have for breakfast, Trent?
I'm more of a fruit smoothie guy. Nuts.
I
a bit of
tried it for
yogurt.
a bit. I couldn't do it.
Nuts, yogurt, bit of fruit, then a coffee.
Like the noises, like the blender's too noisy in the morning.
The blender's very noisy.
Yeah. So yeah, just the noise. Maybe I should prepare it the night before.
You could. I think it would sit well in the
I might have to
fridge
do that.
overnight.
But yeah, I think on that note, Trent, it's good. Yeah. Well, bye.
Goodbye.
Sweet.